going to say that I was a little bit, not fearful, but I had a little bit of concern because we had previously done I Love the Downtown East Side. And I Love the Downtown East Side. It was two people who had probably never spent any time in the Downtown East Side. And Donna Wong Giuliani and John Giuliani, who decided they wanted to do this in the Downtown East Side. And he was very well known. Of course, he was the head of the union and all sorts of things. He was very well known. So he didn't have any qualms about doing it, even though it must have been unknown territory to him. And they had their auditions in the theater downstairs, but only one at a time went in, and it became quite unique. To me, it was quite a unique interview. And then he said, oh, what did he say to me after? He said, well, he said, well, you're a real performer, so you'll be fired. And it was really odd. He asked you to do things that seemed a little odd, but he wanted to see how you handled it. Anyway, for some extremely odd reason, many of the very temperamental people of the Downtown East Side were chosen to be in it. And I would say, well, I'm probably considered that myself. But, you know, people always think everybody's the same in the Downtown East Side. But you couldn't really get a more diverse set of people. And the most diverse set of people seemed to have been chosen. John thought they all had talent, so they were all chosen. and so it did for some of the more, or the stronger personalities, I think, found it very, very difficult. But it was like a miracle that it was mounted on the stage. It was a miracle. And it was all organic. We had no writers or anything. We did everything ourselves, you know. And it was a miracle. And for all its challenges, I enjoyed doing that. And then I thought, well, I might as well be in this because after all, if I could handle I Love the Downtown East Side, I could handle anything. Never mind people shattering my weak little ego. It was worth doing. And we did it in a lot of places, in all kinds of locations. Some, you see, we were lucky enough we could charge the audience, but in Carnegie, of course, we couldn't. And so it was very interesting. It was not as good as being on the road and going to New York or London, but it was nice that we went to different parts of the city where I lived down to the city. And so I thought, well, after all, my health has never been good and it's getting worse. So would I really want to go to auditions all over the city? No, it's very hard. I don't have a car. And you see, I remember somebody saying to me once, well, don't you miss being on your own and not having a husband? I said, no. Oh, I said I did. I miss having a chauffeur. Because I didn't have a car and I didn't have a chauffeur. It would be rather difficult to go all over town.